Good evening. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is very first respect the NBA legends. I'm gonna be doing this at times, so we'll talk about the NBA legends and respect the NBA legends. Number one. Let me see who's in the chat. Shout out to the Miss. The cynical one. How you doing? Peace to you, sister. Peace to you. Um, Let me get the shout outs in the way. Um, to my underrated one family, thanks y'all for being there. First, much appreciate throughout the years. Let's keep on fight for the truth and stick together as a family. We very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to No Duck Zone, brother Clarence McLean. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. To keep on keep on pushing. You and Sister Tiffany. Shout out to the mighty seat that Steph's Lionston Box community, also basketball community. Shout out to brother the General 7A Sports TV. Thank you so much, and the rest of the brothers and sisters out there. I've been rolling with them throughout the year, still here. FBBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TW2 family. Shout out to you. Shout out Coco Tina. How you doing? Thank you. That's very much appreciated. Thanks for coming. So shout out to TWT, my brother G5, and his significant one, Sister Queen. They the one head up hashtag TWT family. Thank y'all. So appreciate that. So hopefully we can get some. Let me put the link before I do anything. Let me put the link in the chat. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. Y'all can hear me, press 1. Y'all can hear me, press 1. 2. Press 1, press 1, press 1. All right, press 1. There's a link right there. There's two. Hey, 2 in it. Two. Oh. Fun. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Hope we get some people on the panel so we could talk about on NBA legends. It could be any era. It could be any era. Doesn't make a difference. So in the chat, if you any Queen Coco Tina and sister the Seneca one, if y'all want to put in the chat who you like at NBA legends and stuff, it doesn't make a difference. Y'all can put it in. It could be in any it could be any anytime. It could be anytime. So hopefully we get some people on there. And then also what I'm going to do while I'm doing it, I'm going to break down like each time, each each teams and stuff like that. But and what the social content deals with it at the time, so Weber, hey, look, hey, look, I can't go. Hey, Iverson and Weber, Hall of Fame, yeah. Iverson is one of my favorite for the last 30 years. Weber also too. Yeah, they one of my favorite. I followed Chris Webber when he was in high school in Detroit. I was following him all the way up. So that's Webber. Webber, hey, nothing wrong with Webber. Chris Webber, one of my favorites. Iverson's one of my favorites too. I always love Iverson. What he had to overcome and the teams that he played with. I think the best team he played was Denver. Barkley. A lot of people could talk about Barkley. A lot of people changed the game around Barkley. A lot of people. So he's a trendsetter. So Barkley. Charles Barkley, yeah. He very, yeah, I mean, they'll put him to greats. He underrated because he never won a championship. But Charles Barkley was a two-way play. He could really play. He could score all. I mean, all face offense. We know he could do. But Charles Barkley, he locked you up now. He got a few few defensive teams in his time. So whatever too. So yeah. So definitely Chris. Definitely. Well, I'm gonna go for me. I'm gonna go back. My all time one is the late great Will Chamberlain. That's my all time favorite. I feel like he could play any era and dominate. He could do everything. And one a lot of people don't know in one season in '68, he led the league in assists. And I think in '68 he had he had a quadruple. And it's ridiculous. And this is like doing his like twilight career and stuff like that. One of my favorites is the Big O, Oscar Robertson. Um, he's the first squeeze. A lot of people don't know. He was the one that did damn, what's that? Oh man, the triple three. So, lead in assists, rebounds, and scoring. So and also the late great Jerry West. Jerry West, everybody knew Jerry West could score, score and pass and all that, but he was a very underrated defense too. So that's a great. So name on, and the Minneapolis Lakers. They was the first one that was dynasty in the mid 1950s. We already know what the Celtics is. Late great Bill Russell Malone. Yeah, I got you, Malone. Hall of Famer. You name Hall of Famers now. That's good. Hall of Famers, yeah. Paul Malone. Yeah, he never won a championship either. So, but came close twice. You know, 1997, 1998 with the great what's that guy name? Oh my god. Because I don't know what my mind is. Oh my goodness. When it comes to me, it comes to me. But yeah, but the dynamic duo, so. But if y'all know the name, y'all can name it. So um also you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he won in high school. He won in college. They said that see at that time when you went to college, you on a freshman team. They didn't put you on a varsity team. But I heard when he a lot of people said when he first came to UCLA in the mid '60s, the freshman, he dominated the varsity team. I think he had 50 some points, he was killing them. But he was not at that time they was not allowed. Freshmen was not allowed to play varsity, so they played like other freshmen around the country and stuff. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you got to put some respect in his name. He won in college. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. You want to come up? You can come up. You want put the link in there if you want to come up. If you want to, it's up to you. So I'm just putting the link out there. So anybody that wants to come in, want to come up, stuff they can. But because James Harden, I mean, when James Harden get hot, he gets hot. You know, he proved he could pass and everything. Only thing I'm gonna think that he could play defense, but he just don't play deep. But he won a few. He ain't get on. Oh, John Stockton. John Stockton would play Cole Malone. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. Okay. Also, Elvin. See, I'm naming old school. They can play any era. Elvin Hayes. A lot of people don't know that Elvin Hayes beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar team in 1969. Okay, it's cool. Yeah, you're not the only one say that. Not the only one say that. You know. I mean, with how Jake Harden playing, if he still put up numbers and stuff, in a sense, I believe but the only thing that's gonna hurt him, his team never really got deep in the playoffs. So if people put in the first ballot, I wouldn't be mad about it. The second ballot, yeah, I see that. I've been here Hall of Fame, but get back to Elvin Hayes. He one of the top. I think he's top 75 player. He played power forward at the University of Houston, and he went on to have an outstanding career in the Washington Bullets, one of the premier power forwards in the league. I think he played 12 years, and I think he went back to Houston. But get back to Elvin Hayes. Elvin Hayes beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the national championship back in '69. They snapped a winning streak and stuff. But Elvin Hayes, I think 10 years later, 9 or 10 years later, Washington Bullets won the championship. And then because Washington Bullets, Seattle, they played each other in the NBA championship in '78, '79. They were the two best teams in the league at that time. Oh, classic, y'all, classic. So Elvin Hayes got a chip, and the late great Wes Unseld got a chip too. Wes Unseld, he's one of the two players got MVP. Paul George on his way, yeah. I like Paul George. But he got hurt last few years. I like Paul George. Yeah. I like Paul George. Yeah. I like when he was in Indiana. Yeah. Paul George ain't no joke now. Yeah. I like Paul George. But the late great Wes Unseld, when he came in his league back in '69, he was MVP on his rookie year. Now, 10 years before that, the late great Will Chamberlain, he was MVP in his rookie year too. 10 years apart, 59 and 69. Two prominent teams. And Wes Unseld went to have an outstanding career too. Play along with Elvin Hayes. He was a center. He was the shortest centers, but can't get up. But also he was well-rounded play. Rebounding, machine score and stuff. A lot of people don't know he's very underrated passing too. So shout out to the late great Wes Unseld. So but Paul George, yeah, I like Paul George. I feel sorry for Rich Miller when he retired. Yeah, I mean he came close. They back in when they had that fight in Detroit, they was close and everything. That was close to Reggie Miller. Came closer. They were that incident in the Pilots, in Auburn Hills. That would never happen to Detroit. Who knows? Reggie Miller would have got a ring because they were stacked. They were stacked, yo. They were stacked. Anybody that want to find, want to check out the story, go to ESPN. They will show that you can see Steven Jackson and the rest of them, and Jermaine O'Neal. They were stacked. They were stacked though. They could have did some number. They was on their way. They was on their way, And so I feel sorry for Reggie Miller too. But he had a Hall of Fame too. Hall of Fame and doing well, commentary. A lot of people, I know Reggie Miller. He ain't know the game. A lot of people don't know what's that name. Sounds familiar. His older sister is Cheryl Miller. Oh, one of the best female players ever. Oh my gosh, she USC, played college USC. She went overseas for years and stuff. But one of the greatest female players ever. Oh, women player ever. Oh God. Trell Miller. Yeah. Reggie Miller used to tell people Cheryl Miller used to bust him up, and he got help him, got strong and stuff. So, you know, but come on, get some more. And also, we got Alice English. He played for the at first. I forgot what team drafted him, but he went to the Denver Nuggets, and a lot of people don't know. He was a leading scorer in the 1980s. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, Reggie. Alice English. He was an excellent scorer, rebounder. Steals. He was a two-way player. Yeah, Alice English. That's another one. They always talk about his scoring, but his defense is very underrated, though. Yeah. And so then you got the white boy, his name was Dad Issel. He played the ABA with Dr. J, but Dr. J played the ABA and stuff like that. Dad Issel he was a bad boy. He bad. That white boy. Take it to the rep, dunking on you and everything. He, came from the University of Kentucky and stuff. Yeah, Dad Issel. Yeah. Who else? I can go. I can go. Come on, younger. Come on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Hope people come in the chat, come in on the panel, the chat. Let me see who else. We could go on. Then you got the Iceman, George Gervin. Man, he can score. Man, he can score, man. The players that I've named, they can play any era. Oh, man, if you put them in this era, they would kill. Bird is another one. Oh, yeah. Yes, Queen. Yeah, Larry Bird. Yeah. He said, when somebody hold him, the white guy, don't pull him on me. I want a black guy. Yeah. And so Larry Bird was bad too. Larry Bird was bad. Knows the game too. A lot of people he's slow, but offensive, defensively, very intelligent. Larry Bird, very intelligent. He come up. Everybody told him his scoring, passing, but he always come with a big steal, big block. So Larry Bird is very underrated on defense too. Larry Bird's bad. He cold too. He tell you where you gonna shoot at? Money. Yeah, Larry Bird, man. Yeah. Larry Bird, man. Yeah. I enjoy watching Larry Bird. Even I ain't like the Celtics because the history and stuff. And also I got to throw in the late great Bill Russell, the winner, all-time winner, winning high school, winning college. Let me tell you how the late great Bill Russell is, y'all. He won in high school. Then he went to San Francisco Dons. I think he went for 4 years or 2 years, something like that. I think they went back to back. I think it went 55, 1956. Then after that, then he went to Olympics, right? Then he helped USA to win Olympic gold in 56. Then I think he came back, I don't know, it took for a year or something like that. But at 58, then a lot of people don't know that the Celtics won a championship in the late 50s. A lot of people don't know that, but they did. Then after that, yes, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, Coca T, you be acting like you don't know a lot. Yes, you do know a lot. You be playing games. Coca T be playing. She be knowing her stuff. She be, I don't know. She think she know about tax. She's trying to play. I know about taxes. No. You know a lot of stuff. She know a lot of stuff. Don't let her fool. Yeah. You want? I'm gonna get to that. And the 60s Celtics won mostly like champion. They just. I think the only team won. I think the only team that messed that up was the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, hey, what's good? Come on up, bro. Don't put the link in. Come on up. Come on. What's going on, oh, hey? Go ahead. That's my day one, bro, right there. That's my day one, bro, right here. I'm so proud of him when he go back to overcome your yellow no. Oh, ahead. That's it. Yeah, oh, ahead. Come on up, man. Come on up. Yeah, so get back to the late great Bill Russell. The Philadelphia 76ers, They the one they beat the South. They beat the South to the Eastern Finals. Eastern Finals. And then they went on to win the NBA championship back in 67. 67. And so that's when the great Wilt Chamberlain came through and everything. But the rest of the year, the Celtics has won and everything. And now what Cole continued talking about, yes, he was on his last year of 1968-69. He was a player coach for 2 years. I think it was 3 years, 2 or 3 years. But he was a player coach and won a championship. He was the first one that ever did that. And the Lakers at that time, they were stacked. Now that's when the late great Wilt Chamberlain went on to play with the Lakers. And I'm talking about stacked. They were stacked. Woo! You got the late great Jerry West. I think the late great what's that small forward name? N.B.A. I think he retired. I think. Oh, he must be still hurt, but I think he retired. But the late great Elgin Baylor. A lot of people don't know. Two-way players. And everybody talking about Jordan. He was before Jordan. So, Elgin Baylor, they had Gail Goodrich. So, Lakers was stacked. And the Celtics came in. Oh, yeah, let me drop this note on y'all. JoJo White played. Was it JoJo White? It wasn't JoJo White. Yeah, what's that coach? What's his name? Oh my goodness, man. Oh my God, he was the coach. He was coach of Boston back in the back in the 80s. What his name? Well, it comes to me, but anyway, he played with Russell in college. He played with Russell in college, and so he went on and joined him, and they won consecutive championships too. But when it comes to my mind, I'll let you know. But yeah. So Russell, he won as a champion. He won as a champion. So y'all can find that. Y'all can find that game too. They the owner had put balloons on the top and everything because they thought the Lakers are going to beat them and stuff. And Russell seen somebody let the late great Bill Russell know, one of the players, and they used that for their motivation and beat them at the old LA Forum. They beat them at the old LA Forum. So put some respect on that. Ewing, yeah, Patrick Ewing, yeah. Ewing's all-time great, the Warrior. Never won a championship, but that people said that he choked up in a big time. No, he wasn't. No. But see, the one thing about Patrick Ewing that people fail to understand, he never really had a real supporting cast. If he had a real supporting cast, because in 1994, against Houston in the finals, he played well. He went head to head against Hakeem Olajuwon, but he didn't really have no help though. And then as we know, John starts to shoot 3 for 16. I understand why why they probably Pat Riley had to leave him in and stuff, so but yeah, Patrick Ewing. Oh hey man, name some people. Thank you. So you got come on, name some more people. Then you got Lenny Wilkins. A lot of people don't know Lenny Wilkins was a great player in college, was a great player in the pros too. Also, he was an outstanding coach. Pete Maravich, yes, Hall of Famer. Yeah, Hall of Famer. Pete Maravich was bad too. Ooh. So hot dog. Everybody talking about Pete Maravich was a bad boy, man. Bad boy too. Not And what could have Pete? So and Pete Maravich helped the Celtics win a championship in the early '80s too. Yeah, he came off the bench and stuff. Yeah, Pete Maravich. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, the late great Pete Maravich. Yeah, yeah. He came off the bench, helped the Celtics and stuff. What's the name of that coach of the Celtics that coached in the '80s? Oh, I used to know him, but like I keep on saying, he played with Russell back. I gotta look it up. I don't like stuff like that. I gotta look it up. I gotta look. Carmelo Anthony? Yeah, I love Carmelo. Another one never win a title. I feel NBA had jerked him around. They blackball him, especially you got Phil Phil Collins. I mean uh the Zen. He met when he was a general manager of the Knicks. He messed him up. Play on Anthony just messed him up and everything. Talking about he wasn't doing this and that. So but Anthony now instead of LeBron got the scoring title all time, Anthony was on his way. So you think about it, it took 3 or 4 years away. If he would have like played like the six started, or he would have started, or he played 6 man, or he would have had that record. Carmelo would have had that record. No, he was on his way. Start. Meyer towards the end of his career, Amari. Yeah, I could throw him in, but towards the end of his career, he got hurt and everything. And what could have been to him? He would not have got hurt. He would have, but I don't know. I mean, they probably squeezed him in one day out of mine. I think he did it. He got enough work. But Anthony, the late great Kobe Bryant, he said Anthony gave him the most problems. And Korean player, you mean Yamin? He was Chinese. You mean Yamin? I think you talking about Yamin's Chinese. Yeah, Yamin. Yeah, he Hall of Famer. Still living Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Yeah, Hall of Fame. He Hall of Famer. No, he's Chinese. He's Chinese. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. Everybody look like them sometimes. Yeah, it's yeah. He Chinese. All right. No, but I'm gonna tell you, there are some Korean players the last few years has come in and doing all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, it's all right. Then from more player. I said all time great. There's a few. I said Oscar Robinson, triple three. Yeah, that's what it was. He the one. He the one created triple three. Yeah. So he averaged a triple three. Durant. Yeah, Durant on his way. He gonna be a Hall of Famer. He definitely yes. I know he said it because he's around the way. Yeah, I got it. No, but Kevin Durant, he's a Hall of Fame. He's the first team by Hall of Fame. He got the championships. He got the championships. And I think he got some defensive teams in his career. So he on his way. He on his way. That is a little down here and everything. I think that Durant could catch on LeBron James too if he play for 5 more years. If he go to a good team. Phoenix is an okay team, but if he go to a good team, then he's still features and stuff. Because I think Kevin Durant is still. Yeah, I heard great things about him, Coco. I heard he went back to community, helped the community and everything. That's a and see, so the NBA they don't talk about players like that no more. They always but he always went back to the community, and also wherever team he went on, he went to Brooklyn Nets. He even did something in the community too, and I think he still do certain things on the old teams that he was on too. And I'm not mistaken, but he always pouring in DMV area. So shout out to brother Kevin Durant. Coco Tina showed me one time that when he did the parks and stuff. Oh God, beautiful. She would make me want to play on a 5 o'clock. Let me shoot a little something. What I'm saying? I might buy a basketball one day. I mean, Coco Tina, I probably like show you how I shoot it, how put it, I don't know, put it on the bar. All right, you got Arenas. Arenas run his mouth. But I'm gonna tell you, Arenas was the first few years he was no part at it, but when he hurt his knee, it was done after that. But Arenas was good. Yeah, bum ass Arenas. Okay, we take that. We take that. We take that. Yeah, yeah. So again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. I got two in the basement. What you got? You got two in the basement. What you talking about? Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grind. This is respect to NBA legends, number one. So come on up and everything. So what do you mean? I got two in the basement. You gotta explain that to me. You gotta explain that to me. You gotta explain that to me. You got two basketballs? Really? I can have one. It gotta be good though. I gotta have one more. Yeah, I gotta get. This gotta be a good one though. I play a good ball. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I got a little something. I got a little something, but I can't really play bad. I can't play no game. I got to condition myself, so it's gonna take me a while. So sometimes when you play sports, one is flat, knees, head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, it's got to be a good one though. So we got to fill that up and everything. Take to the court. Get Cocatina and see Cocatina. I think Cocatina be fun. I think Cocatina can shoot. They be acting, I don't know how to. Yeah, because she from the area, so they into that stuff like that. They wouldn't be playing. Yes, I think they be balling. They be balling. What I'm saying? So yeah. hmm Yeah. So yeah. So let's go name some more and everything. Name some more. Hey, I'm surprised people ain't coming on tonight. Yeah, they come on. Oh, that's right. It's a fight on tonight. But I know there are some people. There are some people. Come on, reach out. Come on, come on, come on. I put the word out already. Yeah, so people, come on, let's say something. We could talk stories too. But Kevin Durant, yeah, Kevin Durant, he first ballot Hall of Fame. People could talk when he first ballot Hall of Fame. So it's very important. He got an MVP too. That's gonna go a long way. That's gonna go a long way now. You got MVP, you got a few championships, yeah. That go a long way. So yeah, so name some more. Well, NBA legends. But some of some you gotta stick to legends. There's one damn, what's that? What's that coach there with the Celtics? He played with late great Bill Russell. Oh man, what's his name? It's gonna come to me. I know it's gonna come to me. When it comes to me, I'll let you know. But and he played with Russell when they went back to back championships. Saint San Francisco Dons, and also he was also I believe he was in an Olympic team too. He was a good player too. Helped the Celtics won some championships too. Um, Also, legends. Then you got Sidney Moncrief play with the great Milwaukee teams. They can never get past Boston back in the 80s, but they had some great teams though. Boy, they was going like, they always win like they always lose the sixth or seventh game though. It always like just a few points. But just Boston just was that good. But the Milwaukee Bucks teams was no joke back in the 80s. Oh man, especially in the mid '80s. Oh yeah, they were no joke. The Milwaukee Bucks, they was a great team. They can never get past Boston. Just like the Dallas Maverick teams back in the '80s, who they just cannot just get past the Lakers. But they were the Mavericks were some good teams. They some good, great teams. Man. Can't get past them. Can't get past them, but it doesn't take away from. I think and there was to be battles too. There wasn't no blowouts or stuff, and the Lakers they barely beat them too like 6-7 games. Those are classics. Then you got Mark Aguirre, you know, yeah, Mark Aguirre, Roy Topley. Oh, he played for Michigan. The big man can do it all. Well, he was on drugs a lot though, but what could have been if he was on drugs? Oh my God, he would have been all time. You got the young Derek Harper, the one he went on to play with the Knicks on the championship contender teams in the Knicks. But back then he was no joke. Derek Harper was no joke. Derek Harper problems. Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you got Kevin McHale. Yeah, Kevin McHale played with the Celtics, all time great. You got Robert Parrish. A lot of people don't know. Robert Parrish, when he was drafted in '75, he was with the Golden State Warriors. He won a championship when he was a rookie at Golden State Warriors. But they traded him a few years later into Boston. He wanted to have an outstanding career. I was I think one of the underrated greats of all time, especially at center. Underrated, man. Very underrated. Do it both sides of the court too. Both ends of the court. Robert Parrish, no joke. And then he went on to this I think he was on a first Chicago 3P or second 3P, but he helped out to win some titles over there too. So shout out to them, and I'm gonna tell you that now Jordan is one. Robert Parrish. Jordan didn't mess with Robert Parrish. That's one of the few people that Jordan respect him and everything, because Robert Parrish came from old school, so like that. So yeah, but Robert Parrish, man, shout out to Robert. He don't get the credit he deserves either. Put him in all time greats, and he won some he won some championships too. Yeah, Robert Parrish. Yeah, Chief, the Chief man. Yeah, the Chief though too. Oh, of course, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, um, Bernard King, all time great. Again, he played them Nick teams back in the '80s. They ain't had a real supporting cast. But when they played against Detroit, he was sick. A lot of people don't know he was sick. He had he had fingers, both hands broken. His knee bothered, and still was rebounding and scoring and stuff like that. He really put the Knicks on his back, and they beat Detroit. I believe that back in '84. Hubie Brown was coach. I don't know if he's living or not. Hubie Brown, yeah. I like Hubie Brown. Hubie Brown coaching the N.B.A. in college too. That's stuff. So shout out to him. Shout out to then I'm now going back a little bit. Now we go back to Nick teams. Walt Clyde Frazier, very Walt Clyde Frazier, very underrated. They always talking about the guards. They don't put them up there. Always play big time. Always play big games in the playoffs and in the championships. Helped the Knicks won in 1970 and also 1973. And you know the Earl of Pearl. You know Earl of Pearl. Oh my goodness, man. Woo wee. Earl of Pearl Monroe played in the 73. He played them great Baltimore Bullets teams. Mm. They had some players then, and he went on to the Knicks, and he won the titles. And he's a Hall of Famer too. I think they inducted him in 1981. I think Walcott Ray was inducted 1984, something like that. Yeah, one of the best backcourts ever. They never talked about. They're talking about who they don't have that many balls to share. But it goes to show that Earl Pearl Monroe, he sacrificed his game, and you know he played a little defense. He got some steals and stuff like that. And so the Knicks went. So you know the Knicks was they did oh yeah, the late great Willis Reed, the late great Willis Reed. Then we got Bill Bradley. He was a forward of the Knicks. He went on. He was a Rhodes Scholar. A lot of people don't know he was a Rhodes Scholar. Then he went on. To want to be one of the great U.S. senators in New Jersey. Passed a lot of bills too. Yeah, Bill Bradley. He's still living. Bill Bradley. He check him out, right? Bad too. Very smart. Very smart. You got Jerry Lucas. Very smart. Played forward, one of the premier forwards he does. Yeah, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on, people. Come on in. Y'all listen from outside. Come on in. 'Cause I ain't gonna be here all night. I ain't gonna be here all night, but we got they want you can name some more did Dwayne Wade. They just got a statue up in there. Dwayne Wade, the late great Kobe Bryant. I forgot. I don't know why I said Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. Bill Bellamy. Oh, was it Walt Bellamy? It's Walt Bellamy, one of the premier big man, the late great Walt Bellamy. I think he did a lot and everything. Nate Thurman. He played them since they called it San Francisco Warriors back then in the 50s. Nate Thurman was great. Oh, great. I mean, rebound, played, you know, one of the few players that never get the credit deserved because he played some big players back then. You know, played a team that was small market and stuff, but Nate Thurman can put up some numbers. He's also Hall of Fame. The late great Nate Thurman. Yeah. Bad. I'm telling you. Yeah. I did say Oscar Wilde. Now I'm gonna go back to the championships. The 68, 67, 68, that's when the Philadelphia 76ers they won. And then in 68 and 69, that's when the Celtics was 69 and 70. No. 68, 69 Celtics. And then 69 and 70, that's when the Knicks won. That's when they first championship with Clyde Frazier, Willis Reed, and they returned back in 73 and they won. And then 71, um, the Milwaukee Bucks won. That's when the Big O finally got one. All those years he played in Cincinnati, he never got one. He always got close. You know, knocked him off Boston. So he finally got one. And with the young Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, did Dan Digwich, and that was a great team. You know, that was a great. I thought they were gonna win some more, but as we know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he went on to will have an outstanding career. Oh, my mom's loved the 70s. That was her favorite decade before I was born. Yeah, 70s was all right. I'm not naming them on the 70s, and then 71 and 72. a lot of people don't know that that's when that was a magical year for the Lakers. That's when the twilight career of the late great Will Chamberlain and stuff. I think Jerry West. I think that's when Jerry West. Um, 71, 72. That's when they won 33 straight games. They didn't win the title 71, 72. They won the title. So that's when they said to Will Chamberlain, you don't need a scoring and stuff. But that was a good game. They had a good you know, there was nobody was stopping them. And you know, Will Chamberlain played defense, you know. He was one of the few big men block Kareem Abdul Jabbar Hook, Scott Hook, one of the few. And another one a few years later was Bill Willoughby. Bill Willoughby, now who Bill Willoughby? He wasn't no all-star like that, but he one of the players, high school players came out went straight to the NBA. But Will Willoughby, he was in trouble. That's the other one. So then you got 72, 73. I'll talk about the Knicks. Then 73, 74, you got the Celtics. That's when I remember I mentioned JoJo White. JoJo White came in the mid 60s. And now we talking about Georgia White got old and everything. In '76, that's when the Lake, I mean not the Lake, I mean the Celtics won the title again. So what's that coach's name? What's the coach in the 80s played with? What's in the 80s? What's his name? Oh, God. I gotta look it up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up because it bugs me and stuff like that. So hold on, I'm gonna have to mute myself. Oh shoot. I'm sorry. Y'all can hear me. I'm sorry. I was muted to talk about. Let me go back. Let me go back again. I know you probably didn't hear me. I know you didn't hear me. But let me go back again. Start from 1970. 69 and 70, that's when the Knicks won the title. 70, 71, Milwaukee Bucks. 71 and 72, that's the Lakers. 72, 73, again, that's the Knicks. 73 and 74 season, that's the Celtics. 74, 75, that's um, Golden State Warriors. 75, 76, again, that's the Celtics. 76, 77, that's the Portland Trail Blazers. 77, 78, I believe that's the Washington Bullets. I don't know, ain't no win, so I don't know. So let's see. And then 77, 78, both teams had meet each other in the championship again. Then that's when Seattle Supersonics won. There you go. So 70 was a great year of basketball. So Anon is watching. Who's that? Who is you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you explain yourself or something? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It was born because of great year because you born. Yeah. Yeah. I got it. I got it. No, but the 70s was a great year of basketball. It was a great year of basketball, especially NBA. Yeah, it was a great. It was a lot of robberies was happening. Also, a lot of them was born coming to their own in the 80s into 1980s. So that's a good thing about it. But and then you got but the teams that I named, that it doesn't mean they wasn't good, but they just can like a champ, like the same as like the San Antonio Spurs back in the 70s and the 80s. They had some pretty good teams too, but they can never win. They can never get past. I mean, the Lakers in them, but almost 20 years later, almost like 16, 17 years later, you see um San Antonio Spurs went on and be a dynasty team too, so Tim Duncan, David Robinson teams and stuff. So salute to them. Salute to them. You know. Tim Duncan, one of the greats. Tim Duncan, one of the greats. A lot of people say he's the best small, powerful, whatever, but he could play center too. So so he. It seems like every time he play, gets better and better, better. Could do it both ends of the court too. Played Wake Forest for 4 years, man. Good, excellent player at Wake Forest too. But North Carolina always beat them in the ACC. But they have great teams too. And also another great player is Chris Paul. He gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer too. Did he play? I don't know. I don't think him and Tim Duncan played together in Wake Forest. I don't think so. But Chris, Chris Paul, he'll go down. You know, I would love for him to get a ring. I do. I would love for him to get a ring. He came close for Phoenix when back in 2021 when he played for Phoenix. And then but you know Milwaukee Bucks had beat them and stuff. He came close and everything. So come on, come on. What's up, man? Come on in, come on in, come on in. You know, yeah. So that was great. That was great. That was great. But the '80s, um, they know. Did I say George Mikan? I did say George Mikan. Minneapolis Lakers. First first team that was a dynasty, first team dynasty back in the mid 1950s. Then you got Lake Rock, Bob Pettit. Bob Pettit won a championship in the late 1950s. I believe St. Louis Hawks, the great Bob Pettit. Oh, he could do it all too. Rock, white, oh shoot, rebound. Bob Pettit, yeah, Bob Pettit was no joke. You know, so also you know there's one, but there's a player named Jack Twiney. He played with the big old Oscar Robertson. He was a pretty good forward too. Now, if they say who's Jack Twiney, he could ball too. They consider him one of the premier forwards in the game, could shoot, rebound, and so Jack Twiney. But you know, they always run into the Celtics, they always lose. So Jack Twiney. Now they said who's Jack Twiney? He the one helped take care the late great Maurice Stokes. Maurice Stokes played. I mean, when he first came to the league in the mid 50s, you know, he was doing a lot of things that other forwards was doing now, bringing up the ball, passing and everything. He go left, go right and stuff. Very smart, articulate. But what happened was he going into his I think fourth or fifth year, something like he fell and hit his head, and he was not the same ever since. And he so he was paralyzed. He couldn't talk or nothing. So finally, in 1970, they sent him money and stuff. They said throughout the years he was trying to talk. He know what's going on in the world and stuff. And but if you see him, that was depressing. It's like, but he finally lost. He finally passed away in 1970 at the age of 36. But there's a lot of people say what could have been. They said Pitty he would never fall. We would put Maurice Stokes up there. So, but Jack Twiney helped took care of him for years and stuff, and they became best of friends and stuff. You know, so he was on the same team in Cincinnati and stuff, and so he always talked about how the late great Maurice Stokes has impact his life and his family and stuff. So I need to throw that. Jack Twiney, yeah. Jack Twiney bad. I see him on TV. He's no joke. Joke, yeah. Got throw that in and stuff. But again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is respected NBA legends, number one open panel and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna do the next one. I don't know. It was like spare the moment. Thought you want to come on and talk about it. We ain't gonna be here that long and everything. So because I gotta take care of some things, you know. Oh, again, let me say this. Monday I be traveling out of town. I will not do no lives. I'm gonna try to squeeze in one or two shorts. I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. Well, usually when I travel, I focus and everything, and then I gotta leave a certain time, so so I can get myself together and stuff. Because I think Monday's supposed to be cloudy and stuff, So I want to get you a head start on that, okay? And so I will not I will not do no live. I will not do no live on Monday. Now Tuesday is hopefully it'll be definite. I'm gonna try. I'm hopefully God's willing. I'm gonna show the election. I gotta find a way how to hook that up and everything. how the other people do it. I'm gonna ask around and stuff, and so we're gonna watch the election and stuff. Um, so just be ready for that. I think this election is gonna go down to the wire. I think there's gonna be quite a few states you might have to wait, like maybe 24 to 40 hours later. So it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I mean, I'm just saying anything can happen in elections and stuff. So so I most likely I'll be doing the live on that. Now the time that I'm going to do it, I don't know. I don't know, but I will go put it on and everything. So watch out for that. Um, Anybody in the chat that wants to name more? If not, I'll probably let me see. We already know about Michael Jordan. We already know Michael Jordan. We already know about Hakeem Olajuwon. We already know, Clyde Drexler. Clyde don't get the credit he deserves either. Um, he played on he played. I think he played on 3 championships. Four. I think he played 4 championships. Yeah, he played the first one. He played. They played against when he was a Paul. He played against the Chicago Bulls. And they did okay. They did all right. Did okay. Clyde Drexler did. He did well. He did well, but the supporting cast was not better than the thing. But late great Jerome Kersey, he was doing his thing too. But they won. They beat the Portland Trailblazers too. Also, I think he played one. I think he played one in Portland, I believe. No, I forgot. I forgot. Then in 1990, Portland lost to the Detroit Pistons. That's what they did it back to back because they beat the Lakers, and then after that they beat the Portland Trailblazers. So that's two. He lost. Then he lost. Then a few years later he got traded to Houston. They went back to back 94 and 95. So that's when towards his trial life career. And I believe that he came to the NBA the same time that Jordan did too. I believe he did. Yeah, he came in Jordan. Came so he was drafted the Houston Rockets. Yeah, I mean Portland Trailblazers. But he played at the University of Houston. That's the same team I'm talking about. Elvin Hayes played like almost 20 years before that. Throw that in and everything. I'm telling you, look up Elvin Hayes, man. Power forward, man, score, rebound. I think he had 27,000 points. Grab over like maybe close to 1,000. I mean not 1,000. Like, but maybe 13,000, 14,000 rebounds and stuff like that. So, you know, may throw that in. Well, what I'm gonna do, it's over an hour now. Woo. Let me get off here. I want to thank y'all, Queen Coco Tina, the chip in. Thank you so much for your knowledge. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank y'all. I don't know when I'm going to come next time. Next time I'm gonna plan it so people could. We're gonna talk up. I think what I'm trying to do. What I'm going to do. We're gonna talk up errors. But when I talk about errors, see which players in his era could play any era. We're gonna do that and teams and stuff, and some more players too. Some more players. There's a lot more players to come because we didn't mention really like in the 2000s and stuff. We're missing some of them, but there's some great players coming. So maybe we can jump on that too. Maybe jump on that the next time. So I'm trying to probably squeeze two more before the year's out. Before the year's out. So So watch out for that. But thank y'all so much. Very much appreciate it. Please share this out. Subscribe my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Um, subscribe, share this out. Put some comments on. Very much appreciate anybody that wants to donate. Please donate. As you see it flash, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please do that. Be very much appreciated. Share this out. Share this out. Share this out. Donations accepted. Cash App. Capital J $ capital JT 53000. Also PayPal.me/JT Black 53. That'd be greatly appreciated because wherever y'all give me, it goes right back in the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank y'all. Share this out. Share this out. Share this out. Share this out. I don't think I'm gonna do anything tomorrow because I gotta get ready for going out of town Monday. So I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow and get my stuff together. So because I like to get my stuff done early. So in case anything, pops up, I can handle it. So that's how I do it. So, but good night. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. And next time, number two, hope we get some people up on the panel and we can really have a good time. But thank y'all so much. Thank you, Queen Coco Tina, for your knowledge. I think you all be thinking, oh, you know some stuff. You know some stuff. So stop playing. But thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed. Peace to y'all and your family. And Queen Coco Tina and your family. And also, the cynical one, thank you too. Have a good night. Peace. Ghost.